Okay, today we are going to cover pretty much the real HCM, like Infotype features and master data, and what actually goes into the master data regarding an employee persona is these many details and much more than this, and these are controlled by Infotypes. Now, Infotypes are feature sets in HCM. If you talk about organizational assignment, then we have personal development. That is the department in HCM, SAP. If you talk about address and tax information, that basically dictates the payroll calculation and setup in SAP, because your address, your state, your county is having its own set of taxation and payroll rules and regulations. Tax information also gets altered with the location, with the change of location from the location of your banking address. Family and work schedule, this influences the recruitment process because some people prefer to stay close to their families, and some people who are not yet married, they can be sent on deputation to remote places for their jobs like oil rigs. So recruitments can actually get heavy influence from family, and work schedules will also get influenced as well. Also, your personal sub areas. Now, personal areas are geographical, but personal sub areas, which is a factory and a corporate office, will have different treatment for every personnel that they hire. The hierarchies will be different, okay? And their payroll systems, their work hours, schedules, job descriptions will be different compared to someone working at the office. Their set of duties and systems will be different, entirely different. So we will be going actually into info types, and we'll have many fields to deal with and configure. Okay. If you talk about info types and time constraints, there are categories which accommodate your your personal achievements, your past records, your educational qualifications. Like, for example, category one has no gaps. It's like your education, 16 years or 14 years of education, it will have no gaps. Time constraint two, it's like having records will have gaps like change of jobs or taking a break from your jobs, from assignments and projects, or any freelancing mode, it can have gaps. Time constraint three category, it can have gaps and overlapping as well. This is very valid for people having multiple roles like project managers. They are managing multiple projects at a time. So these are some features available with time management in HCM. So info types, if we go into SAP, we'll see what are info types, but right now let's just cover all this first. Actions. Now, what are actions? Basically, actions are the activity happening with the personnel. It can be hiring, promotion, training, development, um, or demotions, firing, termination, or extra roles are being given. These are actions, okay, that are happening right now. And then job descriptions get changed, and the SOPs or KPIs will change as well. That all happens under personal actions. We'll be looking at personal actions as well when we configure all of this. Additional info types. Now, this is again a feature 0302 where a wage earner gets promoted to a salaried category. So the subgroup, what is employee group, active, retiree, these are groups, and employee subgroups are the change. Subgroups are hourly, salaried, contractual. These are subgroups, and that subgroup can change. So that comes under additional info types. Also, this info type takes care of addition to the family. It takes the action of certain sequences, like over here action type is 02. This is organization reassignment. Okay, and the reassignment actually happens and it gets shifted. Over here, the action type is 99, where, of course, the addition to the family is recorded. Okay. This is the report that we will be looking at. To see a report, of course, we have some transactions to see a report. This is the program. And this activates the additional actions info type. Other actions are contract elements, monitoring of dates. And when these are activated, the contract elements can be the duration and the terms and conditions of a contract that can be temporary for a contractual job. Monitoring of dates, yes, the dates are mentioned, are fixed for a contractual job, and these are then automatically displayed. The features, if we talk about in master data, they actually come with already packaged elements like number ranges, dates, and other areas that we'll see. And what are features? These are objects within personal administration that determine default values and help to control system processes. Default values is that your job nature, employee subgroups and groups, personal sub areas. Okay. These basically are areas that get activated at every level of your company or your HCM hierarchy. So the features are number ranges, payroll number ranges. Now, what are number ranges basically? Every employee has a record in HCM, and that is dictated by a number range. And payroll number ranges, yes, your payroll systems are run separately every month or as per your employee subgroup. Like hourly will be paid every week, while salary will be paid once a month at a fixed date. Okay. And these number ranges are given to the payroll IDs. Number range for administrative groups, which is pinch. Number range to maintain organizational keys. So we'll be looking at these areas. Okay. The integrations in HCM come in multiple and many packages, which includes training and event management, payroll, personal development, recruitment, organizational management. So it is highly integrated, and all these areas actually require expertise that makes you a HCM consultant. Now, okay, this is the table for info types. Info type attributes, customizing, info type attributes, customizing, and we'll maintain it. Let's maintain this. And we have these many info types. These are many info types, T58 2A. Like, for example, insurance, double click. We have time constraints over here. Overlapping, no overlapping. These can be maintained over here. How you want to start and end the dates, you want to display those or not. These are the controls that are given over here. The screens, yes, the screens are configured as well. We'll see what fields go into the screen, and that will be part of our configuration. So we have thousands and thousands of info types. Okay. Fiscal data, social insurance, 0059. And if you want to see 0302, there's additional actions. For additional actions, of course, you have to run the program. Okay. The program is F1. Let's press F1 and see if you can access the program from here. Okay. Technical information. And the program name is here. And if you want to access the program name, this is the program. Okay. This is the program SH02. and we want to run the program. SC38 RPUP. This is the program that you want to activate, which will activate your additional actions. This is the program for additional actions. Okay. This is active more. Go to environment, data browser, table name, table name, table name. R is not active. It's not active. Okay. Direct processing. Personal number. Okay. From here, we can activate it. Personal number. So we'll just take anyone. Felix Junior. Test. Execute. Is already active. Additional actions. Update activated for all actions. Number of personals. Number red. Records red 1 1. Okay. And if you just don't take anything, will it execute all? 8. It executes and activates all. Okay. So this is how you activate it. I just showed you how to do that.